wait for it to load. Alright. Hello and welcome back to some Mafia 2. Hopefully you're all doing alright and staying safe, and hello and welcome back. So, last episode, well, it was a adventurous episode of me crashing quite a lot, dragging bodies into, well, dragging a body into a, vehicle and then trash compacting it. And now we are back, and we have to warn Leo. Leo is now in danger, and he's like a father to Vito, so we need to go save Leo. Move! Where's the doors?
Goodbye, Mr.
Thank you for the flag, charcoal. Poop. No. That's the worst spawn point for a cop to ever exist. Perfect. Alright. We take a left and then we take... Okay. Okay, so we take straight, left, right. Out the way. This is terrible. Just bribe them low. That's what we thought, but it's a mission, it won't work. No. We're in bad condition here.
Of a hit-and-run driver.
I could strangle that cop right now. In my, Mafia 2.
In pursuit of a speeding vehicle. Roger that.
Hopefully that does not get taken out of context. I can't lose the cop. I have to lose the cop, before I get there. This would be a perfect run, actually. If it wasn't for that cop. Dang, the cop is still on me. We're just about there. I'm sorry, cop. No wasting my opportunity here. Yo, officer.
This one's gonna cost you, sir.
Yeah, if I lose because of you, I don't care. It's $50. I made.
All right, money well spent. Do yourself a favor, pal, and straighten up.
I will shoot you. I will shoot you. Pain. Why did that have to happen, I tell you? Why did that have to happen?
Ciao, Mr. Scaletta.
break the car window, get in the car, turn around and drive. If I don't get hit by this vehicle that just decides to drive right in front of me. Why do we have to get such a loud vehicle? This entire journey is not in my favor today. Have to slow down. There's a cop up ahead. We should have, plenty of time. Yeah, breaking the car window. Break more car window. I'm probably already doing that because I think I lost my front, light. And I just knocked down the light pole with a, glass in it. Basically, I'm breaking a lot of glass objects as I drive. I'm actually going to make sure it's on the map. This car will not fail me, I feel. Maybe in drifting, the control on this car is absolutely terrible, but at the same time, I'll take that over, that other car that could not go up a hill. That was like going at, I think it was going at 20 miles per hour up that hill. It reminds me of a few cars I've had in my life. Drive, driving up the hill. Drive, driving up the hill. I lost a cap on my wheel. Worst time in there, I just went skidding all over the place. Let me drive up this hill. Please go faster than 40 miles per hour. No! Thank you, civilian. Thank you. The civilian helped me. I'll poop. Out of the vehicle. Run. Run. To be...
Leo!
This
Leo,
is
you here?
the mid-40s to late 50s, so the cars aren't
Leo,
perfect.
put it away.
Yeah. I get that.
What the hell are you doing here? You could have called
Leo, there's no time to talk. You gotta get out of here. Quick, they're after you.
What? Come upstairs, Vito. My feet are getting cold. Want a drink?
Drink? What the fuck is wrong?
Okay, so what's happening?
But yeah, this is the
You guys are on their way. You gotta
1950s.
get out of
What?
here.
Why the hell would I do
Because,
that?
it's post
Falcone
World
heard
War
Vinci's
II,
planning to
and we
make a
just heard
move on him because Clemente
MacArthur
lied and said he
get,
was in the dope business.
yeah, it's 52.
Carlo
It's
Falcone
52.
is in the dope business.
Because
Everybody
MacArthur
knows that.
just got,
Clemente tried to muscle
sacked
his way into the business, so Falcone got rid of
in the
him.
Korean War.
Now he wants to get rid of us, too, before we make a move on
How do
him.
you know all this?
I got my sources.
Why did you come here again? Why? What are you getting senile on me? Because they're gonna kill you. Stop talking, for Christ's sake. Get dressed and let's go.
Why don't we just get rid of whoever Carlos sent to whack me? We got the advantage. They don't know we're expecting
I
them.
can't do that. I know the guy. I'm actually the one who got him the job.
You hired your friend to whack me?
No, not exactly. Look, I don't have time to explain. He's gonna be here any minute.
Okay, wait here. I'll get dressed.
Shit, too late. They're here. Oh, shit. Henry can't see me here. We gotta hide. Quick, before he comes up here.
Hey, wait, did he steal my car? Wait, that's the stairs.
Vito, what the hell are you doing?
Yo, how's
Get easy, Henry.
it going?
Gun down and send the guys away. I'm gonna explain everything.
Boys, wait for me outside. If I don't come out in a few minutes, come looking for me.
Oh, that scene never gets old.
Take a seat. What the hell is going on here?
Look, Henry.
Yeah, I was like, you caught me moment.
He helped me out when I was in prison. He pretty much saved my life. And he's a
You caught me,
Look, I didn't know he was gonna run a contract out on him.
If I had,
warned him,
the
gotta
hand
understand.
Yeah, but you
thing
better
on,
understand
you
that
would
I
see
can't
my
afford this
hands
movie,
raise
son.
up.
If I let Leo go,
Surrender.
Falcone will think I fucked him on purpose and let me kill
Damn
him.
it, Henry. I'm your friend here. I do the same thing for you and you know it.
This has nothing to do with friendship, Vito. This is business. And if I screw up, I'm done. I can't let him go. I took a contract and I gotta finish the job. If you don't want to watch,
Assume this is a remaster.
tell anybody you
Actually, it is not the remaster. The remaster doesn't change that much.
He's breaking the rules
So-
and he wants to get rid of anybody who knows
And
about
plus, it's like 50 gigabytes, and it's not really worth that. Playing the classic,
And those
that's-
aren't the people who pay me.
If I could pause it, I could pause it. But we're playing the
Thanks for
classic
everything,
version.
But leave us now.
It still
Have a
looks
long,
pretty good.
life. It's not worth risking your neck to buy an old man a few more years.
The remaster,
Wait.
Vito, go.
the remastered, you know,
Sorry, Vito.
it's not very
I
good.
won't tell anybody you were here.
Yeah, it changes
Just
a
make
few
sure nobody
things,
sees
but at
you
the same
leave.
time, this game already looks brilliant. It doesn't age that often. Apart from like certain pixels, and that's pretty much it. So it was either I get this pink suit or I don't get this pink suit. And I wanted the pink suit from the, you know, classic because it gave you all the DLCs. But for, you know, a classic, you know, it looks beautiful, I tell you.
You owe me big for this one, pal.
What?
Hey, kid,
Leo,
you want a drink?
what the hell happened?
Your friend and I made a deal. I'm gonna disappear. There's nothing left for me in this town anyway since my wife passed. And I was planning to retire someplace warm anyway.
It's a wholesome end. It's a wholesome end.
Well, first, let's get out of here before your friend changes his mind.
I love how he just walked into the glass there. He's like a bird. Let's take one of these fancy cars. Did we take this fancy car or did we take this fancy car? Do I want my girly pop car? Or do I want... I'll take the girly pop car. It's not pink like, you know, it used to be, but, you know, or red. It's red.
Okay.
But I'll take this.
Now get me over to the train station if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, sir.
This town's been good to me. Now it's time to say
The train station is over there. How... Where does the rails go for the train? Oh, it goes out that way. Okay.
goodbye.
I was about to say, I don't think I've ever seen where the, you know...
I'd rather be alive in my pajamas than dead in a three-piece suit.
Yeah, pajamas would be better to die in than, you know, three-piece
Sure
suit.
I am. But don't worry, I ain't gonna mention your name. You're gonna have enough to worry about as it is.
Thanks, Leo. You know, this whole thing got complicated real fast, you know?
Of course it did, Vito. What did you expect? You swear the oath, you put on a fancy suit, and then it's one big party? Carlo's always been a shady bastard. Even for guys in this business. I've been warning Frank about him for years.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna disappear. Let things run their course. Gonna take the first train to Lost Heaven. Make a few phone
I don't
calls,
think I've
settle
even
my affairs.
ever worn a suit.
Then I'm gonna head for
Me
the
either,
airport.
me either.
I'm gonna go someplace
I've worn a kilt, but I've not worn a suit.
I'm gonna be sitting on a beach.
I've worn a blazer,
Sipping one of them fruity drinks with the umbrella.
but I've never worn a
One
suit.
thing's for sure. Carlo wants me dead and staying around
I did
here
think
like
suits
buying
were nice
a
for, like, you know,
more.
at one
Not a little
point.
drastic?
Oh, I've been thinking.
But at one, you know, that
Get
was
to
one
be my
point.
age, Vito, and all this squabbling starts to seem a little pointless. Frank's never gonna change. He's a brawler. Nowadays, he just listens to the young hotties.
I really hate
Tell him
suits
what he
now.
wants to hear. If he wants to
Suits
be some
kinda
kind
suck.
of wise guy sheriff and go after Carlo, then he can do it without me. I'm just sorry I got you into this mess. All right, here it is. Thanks for everything, Vito. Just promise me that you're never gonna be as stupid as you were today, risking your neck like this just to buy an old man a few more years.
Can't tell if you have
Enjoy your
blue
vacation,
lipstick
old
or not. It is actually just the grayness of the mouth. We fix it on... I think I need to go fix it again. Every time that I go fix it, you know, it always breaks, and if I go outside the game for a second. If I go to models and I is it this one? Select. Yeah, this one has a fixed mouth. This one has a fixed mouth. This is the one that I fixed the mouth in. I don't know what the difference is between the two. It's just the mouth, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Not too bad. You know what, we'll use this for the rest. That's what I'll say. There we go. Fixed it. I do actually have blips on this mod, but for some reason it's not very visible. I think I made it too close to the other color that, you know, they kind of just, you know, overlapped. Also, it seems, yeah, I was driving the wrong direction. Oh wait, I accidentally had these blanked out. I know, I know, I know I'm being called out, you know, do apologize. But I just had to make a little U-turn there because I was driving in the wrong direction. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault, you know, sometimes I just forget. Alright, now we can continue. Oh wee! Ooh! Stop, stop. Oh, hello there, extra long necks. Hopefully you're doing alright and safe. Ah. It does not seem like we're having a nice day here. I tell you, I'm losing everything, I tell you. I'd lose the entire car, you know, piece by piece, and then I would, you know, losing the entire car, you know, in one go. That's how bad I'm driving in this game. I saw it died there. Saw it died. Who let this log drive? Hey, I'm a stump. I'm not a log, I'm a stump. And I don't know who let me drive. I'm a terrible driver. I am terrible at driving in this game, and I just drove past my house. Oops. I just almost obliterated that person's ability to have children. Most people don't care about driving good in GTA, like... You know what? I will say, when it comes to GTA, I loved going in first person in GTA 5 and just driving the cars around in the lanes and trying to figure out how to drive normally. It was on GTA Online though, and that was not a very good time. Yeah, you had to...
What are you doing here?
Vito, I don't know what to do. I can't go back home. I don't want to see him ever again.
Oh, what happened? See who?
Oh no.
Your husband, what?
True, lol.
He drinks
Everyone
and he parties
driving
all
in
the
any
time,
game,
and
Does he hit
crime
you?
games,
No,
drive
but
pretty
he's
bad.
seeing somebody. I know
True.
he is.
Does he hit you?
Sometimes.
Son of a bitch, I'll kill him.
No, Vito, please don't hurt him. I just thought you could talk to him. He'll listen
Where
to
is
you. I don't know. He has a friend who lives on River Street. That's usually
all
where
right.
he is.
It's gonna be all right. All right, listen. Hey, when you feel better, you go on home. I'll talk to Eric. That bears the
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
You call
Let me fix
Don't
my
worry.
posture
I have
as
a
well.
feeling he will.
Okay, Vito, but please don't hurt him. Please.
Don't worry. I'll go talk some sense into him, okay?
That means we're going to beat him. You be our little sister, you know, we beat him. Where is he? Basically, you know, this game is just driving back and forth. That's what I'm gonna say. I really wish there was more to the Mafia games. Like, you know, more, like, you know, doing little tiny side crimes and all that. To kind of make it feel more crime-like. Because it's more like just a story-driven game, you know. The world outside is like, you know, beautiful. You got interesting things like menswear. For some reason I was reading that as newswear and I was like, wow, they really sell newswear? No, it's menswear. They probably don't even sell a pink suit there. Isn't Mafia 1 90% drive? Yes, yes it is. We drove, you know, in that game for ages. Like in Mafia 1, I was much more worse at driving than I am in this game. So if you watch like the VODs of that episode that's uploaded on the YouTube side, you can see how bad I am at driving. Because I am terrible at Mafia 1 driving. Like, it's atrocious. I don't know how I survived the Mafia 1 when I look back at it. And that was a remastered version of the game. And also, I'm playing Mafia 2 without the realistic driving. And if you want to see how bad that mission is with realistic driving, the one that we just saved the old guy, go watch Aiden Zero's episode on it. Because Aiden Zero, you know, his videos are pretty good. But when he played that mission, you know, it was they were making it by just a little split second, and it was like, it was really terrible. The realistic driving is like, you know, probably one of the worst features, I would say, of Mafia 2. And he was playing on hard, so he had less time than I did. It was amazing that I even reached that, you know, place. Oh. There's copyrighted music in this area. Wait one second. Ah! Copyright! Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where's Eric? Where's Eric? Where's Eric? Where's Eric? Where's Eric? Where's Eric? I don't want copyright. I don't want copyright. Ah! Yeah! Yo! Yo, Eric! I'm about to go beat you up. I don't want copyright. Ah! Yeah! 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 Yo!
Carry your wife.
Yo, please, no, I don't want copyright. Yo, please.
I'll teach you to hit a woman.
Wait 1 second. We'll beat this guy up in no time. Take that. Get out here. Get out here. Take that. Get out here. Bam.
Consider this a warning.
Never touch my sister. Yeah. Let me get out of this area. Alright, you know, I don't want any of that copyright, you know, I'm probably gonna get copyright. The VOD's gonna be terrible. I knew that area was coming up, you know. Even Aiden Zero had a problem with that area. Because it's really against, you know, people that record games. If you're sponsored by the game, you know, it's perfectly fine. But, you know, if you're not sponsored by the game, you're totally done for. Alright, let's head back to home. In our nearly broken car. The VOD's going to be, you know, totally obliterated.
Pursuit of a hit-and-run driver. Copy that.
I'm not paying for it this time. I still hold a grudge against that last time. That po-po officer tried to, you know, I gave him 50 bucks. I gave him 50 bucks for nothing. Because it took that slow with the animation. Yeah, I'll just get a second. Actually, I'm driving down this way. Yo, sister, where are you? Got to go. It's alright, it's alright. You take care, you take care. Also, I enjoy seeing the emotes without the, you know, background on it.
Vito, it's Francesca. Eric came home and he's all beat up. You said you wouldn't hurt him.
He probably got in a fight. You know, he's been hanging out with a very bad crowd.
He apologized for everything, Vito. He promised he'll be good to me. It's all okay now. So you'll leave him alone, won't you?
Hey, whatever you want. But if he hurts you again, I'll kill him.
Listen to yourself, Vito. I don't know you anymore. Look, you stay away from us, you understand? Just stay away.
Well, she's the one who came running to me, you know. Very ungrateful, but, you know, they're running back to the devil, you know. It's not my fault. What time are we at anyway? Yeah, we still got a little bit of time. We'll try and end around 30 minutes. Out here is... I told you something would happen bad at the night.
Do it now!
It's Irish.
You dago cunt! Born!
Dang, they're even being racist. Get in the bathtub. How's it going? Ah! 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 Ah. We'll just skip that.
My house!
They're very bad at shooting. They don't know, you know, we're athletic. Dang, flow down that much. Yo, I'm gonna borrow your car. Not my fault. They're the ones bumping into my car. It's not even my car, you know, it's just stolen. It's quite beat up, but you know what to do. But those clones of each other? That was a terrible dress. That thing's just got to come down with one wind. Yeah, either getting obscured or, you know, it's just coming down if you don't have anything to support it. Normal people like to put little sticky bits on the inside so it doesn't, you know, accidentally get brought down. Like by someone stepping on the dress. Yo, that guy got the same car as me. Just better coloured. It's got like a green stripe. This one's kinda ugly. It's like two different cars put together, that's what I'm gonna say. Could have had a nice, you know, full... I think that's peacock green. Or, you know, a nice full blue, you know, baby blue. But nope. Blue and peacock green. Not a very good colour, you know. Combo. If not done right. Sorry, officer.
In pursuit of a hit-and-run driver. 10-4.
Yo, officer. Don't mind me, officer. Don't mind me, officer. Oh, boop. Yeah, we just crashed. We just crashed. Yep, there we go. We crashed. We got into that buggy area, that's what it was. Let's close that down. Alright, you know, what a way to end the episode. Driving down a hill, and then the game crashed. Oh. You know what, I'm gonna clip that. And then send it to, you know, 8 and 0. Oh, that really got me. Amazing amount. I know. It's one way to end off, you know. Alright. But, let's see. What else did I have planned to do? I plan to do some more streams checking the heat of my PC. Yeah, we should be good to go. I was wondering why I've not been staying cool. My fan was facing away from me. Alright. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Have a nice day, safe, as well. Be as much as very important. And maybe see things from what they see.